Hi viewers, welcome back to MasterJSkills. In today's video, we will see what is a Spring Initializer, why exactly the Spring Initializer is used in Spring Boot. Please watch this video without skipping for more clear understanding. And please subscribe to MasterJSkills for more such great tutorials. Without making much delay, let's see what is a Spring Initializer. Basically, the Spring Initializer is a web-based tool. So this is a web-based tool or a web-based application which is acts as a tool to create our application, Spring Boot application. With the help of Spring Initializer, we can easily generate the structure of a Spring Boot project. So to create the structure of Spring Boot project, so we can use a Spring Initializer. So there are two ways. I can show you the two ways where with the help of Spring Initializer, how we can create our Spring Boot application. They have deployed here with the help of this URL we can create. So I just copied here and I'll paste it in the browser. So let me open the browser and I'll just paste the Spring Initializer URL here. So this is what the web application of a Spring Initializer. So you can see here in which project, so which project you want to create, the project on particularly on which structure build tool you want to use. There you can select. I'll select a Maven. So and which language you can select here. I'm selecting the Java, and you can select the Spring Boot version as well. So recently it is a recent version of Spring Boot also you can see here 3.1.1, and you can select respectively. And here we have to give the group ID. So I'm just typing it as the MasterJSkills, and you can give the artifact ID as well. So Spring Boot initializer demo I am giving as a artifact ID, and you can even give the package name. Actually it will take it from the group itself. You can modify as well. So this is what our configuration and packaging. Also you can mention either jar or war, and which version of a Java you want to use, that also you can mention here. And you can also add the dependencies, like I have added the Spring Boot dev tool. This is specifically is used for development purpose, where if we modify any code, then it automatically deploys in the server without modifying, without redeploying it or without restarting it. You can search whichever the jar you want. I have just selected Spring Data JPA, that you can select web, Spring Web. So you can add it any of the jars if you want. You can directly add it here. Once you are done here, you can just click on create. So what it will do, it will create a file structure or a Spring Boot application structure, and it will download as a zip. I'll just extract this. Let's extract it. Here itself I'll extract. So I have just extracted it. You can see pom.xml. If we go inside src main and test, if we go here resource and Java, this is completely I have given as a Maven structure. So it has built on particularly on that. So let's import this into our Spring tool. So I'll just import that existing Maven. So to import that particular application, just click on Maven. Just type Maven and click on existing Maven projects. Click on next and browse that particular folder, and you have done it. Just click on finish. So this application is created with the help of Spring Initializer. You can see this is our Spring main class. So these all everything automatically without any effort, without coding, it has made our life easy by ready-made solution. with the help of this Spring initializer. And let's see all the dependencies whichever we have added are present or not. I have added the JPA. This is a JPA, and I have added the web. So this is a web. I have added dev tool as well. So all the dependencies are also added, okay, with the help of Spring initializer. And you can see this is the application context file also it has created. It will create completely our Spring Boot application structure. So with the help of this tool we can create our application. This is a one way. So when we have already Spring tool suite, then without going to a external tool, with the help of this tool itself we can create our Spring Boot application. If you for that, just right click on the package explorer, click on new, and if you go here you can see Spring Startup project. So click on that. So it internally calls this URL itself, okay. So exactly whatever the configuration we makes here is same as here. So internally it will send these value to this particular tool itself. So I am just creating help of Spring. So I have just given this, and you can specify the type of project, packaging, version, language, and group ID, and artifact ID, and description, version, and even you can create a package as well. So once you are done, just click on next, and here also you can add the dependencies. You can see here you have added the dependency over here, and you can select here. And if you want specific version, you can select here itself. So let's take the same thing, this, and you can select anything. SQL, I'll just take this. So I'll click on next, then just click on finish. So internally it will call and fetch that particular URL. So it will send those values to that particular application, and it will start creating our Spring Boot application. This is what I have created with the help of Eclipse. So this is how you can create Spring Boot application either in the Eclipse STS itself or else with the help of Spring initializer URL. So that is particularly the web tool. So you can see this application also has created the main class and application properties and form.xml. There we have added two dependencies. I just randomly added Spring tool and JDBC. So you can see these are the folders it will create with the files. So this is how we can create a Spring Boot application. Yeah, that's very simple how we can create a Spring Boot application. So that's all for this video. Hope you all got how we can create our Spring Boot application with the help of Spring Boot initializer. If you still have any doubts related to this particular tutorial, then please drop in the comment box. I'll make sure to clear all your doubts. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to MasterJSkills for more such great tutorials. And thanks again for watching. I'll catch up you in the next video.